Okay, today we're going to show you how to make a pulsating noise using a lot of dance music using a subtractor synth in Reason. Now the first thing you want to have open is you want to have a mixer unit open. Then you come down to the black area, right click, and up will come a window looking like that. Now we just want to use a subtractor, which is just there. Now when you open this, you'll notice there's already a patch loaded in. We don't want a bass guitar in it, so if you right click, a window like this appears. Click on initialize patch, which will reset everything. Now before we go near the subtractor, I just want to explain one or two things. This number here, polyphony, means that you can play 8 notes at once. Now for what we're doing, we don't need it. So if you just want to bring that back to 1. And that's it. Now we're ready to get going. Now to make a pulsating noise, we're going to be using oscillator 1, oscillator 2, the filter section, and we're going to be using an LFO as well. Okay, to start off, what we're going to do is we're going to change the waveform of oscillator 1 to a sine wave, which looks like that. Now oscillator 2, first of all you have to turn it on. So where it says oscillator 2, there's a little red button beside it. If you hover your mouse over it, it should say the on or off button. Click it on so it lights up red. And what we're going to do is bring that down an octave to 3, and we're going to change the waveform to number 5. Now this button over here, the mix button, as you can see when we press the no and move it, you'll notice the difference. Basically, if you pan it hard right is oscillator 1, hard left is oscillator 2. We want to keep it at about, if you can put it at about 50. Now what we're going to do is come over to our filter section, and we're going to change the frequency and the resonance. If you click on the resonance, hold it while you click on it and drag it up to roughly around 79, and click on the filter and bring it to about 50. Now we still haven't got a pulse of noise yet, so we come down to the LFO and choose, first of all we choose our waveform. I personally prefer to use the third one down, and if we come over to the second side and choose our filter frequency, as you can see nothing has changed yet. So we come up here to our rate button and move it to about 74. Now if I hold my finger on a key and slowly move the amount button to the right, you should hear a change sound. Now when we've all that done and you want to bring it down to your track, it's very simple to do. If you hold your finger on the amount button, right click on it, up will come a little window looking like that. Now what we want to do is edit automation, so click that and you'll see a green square goes around it, and down here we get another track called LFO1 amount. Now if we click the record button and hit a key while moving the amount, as you can see in lane 1 we have the key we played, and in the second track we have the LFO amount. We can see how the parameters are being changed. Now, if I go back and play, and there's our pulsating noise.